Yo, what's going on, everyone? I'm back. I'm here bringing you another NBA 2K21 rebuild. In today's rebuild, we are going to be rebuilding the Memphis Grizzlies. And a little bit about the Memphis Grizzlies is they did find their star point guard in the draft of last year. They did draft Moran second overall. He did win Rookie of the Year also, which is a good sign for the Grizzlies as they tried to progress and get better. They were very close to making the playoffs. They were like a game out of it. Yeah, they had to beat Portland to get to the playoffs, and they ended up losing to Portland. They had to beat Portland twice, but Portland won that one game. Portland got in, and Portland won that one game. So Portland got in, and Memphis didn't. It would have been cool to see Memphis get in there, man, with this young core. They do have a really good young core. Before we get any further into the video, guys, if you're new to the channel, leave a like and comment down below if you subscribe. Also subscribe if you're new, and comment down below what rebuilds y'all want to see, man. I'm going through every NBA team if y'all don't know, of course. But we are getting towards the end of all the NBA teams, so let me know down below what kind of rebuilds y'all want to see, man. So we do have John Morant, like I said, he is the face of this team, the star of this team. And we do have Jaren Jackson Jr., who's also another up and coming player. He's a good all around player, man. He he can dunk, he can shoot. I think he could post up a little bit. Yeah, he could post up a little bit. 70 post fade, 70 post hook with the 81 post move. He can handle the ball a bit. His rebounding should be pretty good too, man. His interior defense is at 83, his blocks at 85. And his rebounding is not the best, but that's what you have a center for. But he's just that typical four that can pretty much run around with other fours. He's a good defender too. He's a good all around player. I like Jared Jackson Jr. But Valanciunas, on the other hand, I like him, but he's not that center that can block shots. And he goes to an 85 at power forward, but then that puts us at a hole because we got three power forwards right here. So I would like to see what we could get for Valanciunas. I know Grizzlies fans might really like him, but we got to get this team better, man. We got to get this team to the finals. So if I could find myself a rim protecting center, I would be perfectly okay with it. Mitchell Robinson's always there, man. Andre Drummond, I've been getting a lot of Andre Drummond lately too. DeMar DeRozan at the small forward position, because right now our small forward, I don't want to trade Dylan Brooks. If I throw Justice, I like Winslow actually. If I throw Tyus Jones contract in there, we don't even have our first round pick this year. I think the Celtics have it. Yeah, the Celtics have that pick. We could get D'Angelo Russell. I don't want to give up Brooks though. That's the problem. But D'Angelo Russell would already be a great addition to this team. Jaylen Brown, Zach LaVine. It's so easy to get Zach LaVine, man. It's like he's always in the trade finder. D'Angelo Russell though would be a very good. I don't want Jared Culver. I'll do something like this. Yeah, Jared Culver for Kyle Anderson. Yes, please. So we do get our shooting guard in D'Angelo Russell. We are he's at 86 overall. So we have our two backcourt people right here in Russell and John Morant. We do need a small forward and a center still. We do got Brandon Clark and Dylan Brooks coming off the bench. I do want to make Dylan Brooks the backup small forward. He is 6'7", where he goes to 80 overall. And honestly, if we could just find a center, this team will be pretty good. So if I move Winslow and this first, could we just get some type of rim protection? It doesn't have to be the best. It could just be any type of center. Thomas Bryant, I don't really get. Derek Favors is there. Rashawn Holmes, actually. Rashawn Holmes isn't a bad option, but is there anyone overall better? Like, Thomas Bryant, I know could shoot. He's only 23 also. Yeah, he could shoot. Is his defense better? Because I know Valanciunas had like 75 interior defense. He's got a 63 interior defense. Wow. How are you a center with 63 interior defense? That's crazy, man. Yeah, that's pretty bad, man. I don't want no 63 interior defense. Rashawn Holmes can't really shoot. He can shoot the mid, but not the three. I know he could rebound for sure, but I just don't know what his defense is. His block's at 82 and his rebounding is, it's alright, man. Let me find a trade, man, and I'll come back to you when I find that trade. This trade did pop up in the trade finder. It's going to be Justice Winslow, Gordy Ding, and a second round pick for Buddy Hield and Alex Len. We do get the bench better, and Alex Len is a serviceable backup center. So we still need to find our starting center. But right now the rotation isn't too bad, man. We got John Morant, D'Angelo Russell, Dylan Brooks, Jaren Jackson Jr., Alex Len, with Buddy Hield, Brandon Clark, and D'Anthony Melton. I am going to be looking to move Jared Culver. So let's see if Jared Culver can get anything, because he does have some trade value. And maybe that can get us our center if we move him and Josh Jackson. Does Josh Jackson even have trade value still? It's pretty crazy that Josh Jackson didn't really pan out. I was pretty high on Josh Jackson, man. I was like, I know the Spurs weren't going to get him, but I kind of wanted the Spurs to get him a while back, just because he was like another great defender coming out of college. But sometimes they don't pan out, man. They just don't pan out. But I need a center. Derek White and Jakob might have to be the move, man. Mitchell Robinson. I've been getting Jakob way too much. Daniel Tice, I've been getting. It's like the same centers over and over, man. It's kind of annoying. If I move Jakob and this first, can I get a different center? Just any center that I haven't really gotten before. Nicholas Claxton, but he's not that good. I guess we'll do Rashawn Holmes. He is a better player, better overall. He's not, I don't know. So for season number 1, it's going to be D'Angelo Russell, John Morant. I said it backwards. It's John Morant, D'Angelo Russell, Dillon Brooks, Jaren Jackson Jr., Rashawn Holmes, with Buddy Hield, Brandon Clark, Derek White, Alex Lynn, and Josh Jackson coming off the bench. I was about to say Jaren Jackson Jr. Derek White can play some point guard, so it's not the end of the world that he's at shooting guard. And I don't really think I want a 10-man rotation. I don't want Josh Jackson in there. So, yeah, man. This team, I feel like this team it's still good, but it's not great yet. But we'll see how this team does, man. So we made it to the end of the first season, and we did go 50-32. Luka was your MVP. It's him, Rookie of the Year as always. Spencer Dinwiddie got 6th Man of the Year. Defensive player goes to Giannis, and Christian Wood got Most Improved. And Brad Stevens got Coach of the Year as the Celtics go 63-19. Here's your All-NBA team, All-NBA first team. Here's the second. I would thought we saw John Moran, but we don't. And yeah, man. So we did end up getting the 5th seed. Wow. So 50-32 only got us the 5th seed in the West. So we were 6 games out of first place with the Clippers, and yeah, we were about 2 to 3. We were about 4 games out of second through fourth. If you look at the player stats, it's just D'Angelo Russell had 23 points and 7 assists. It's just I don't know if they take into consideration on here that none of these, like D'Angelo doesn't play defense, Buddy doesn't play defense. It probably does. I don't know, man. I don't know if 2K really goes into that detail, but we have John Moran, who averaged 22 and 8 assists with about a steal a game. He shot pretty efficiently. What did he shoot from 3? Did he shoot 90% from the free throw? No. He did not. Buddy Hield didn't do 50-40-90 either. But Buddy Hield did have 17 points for us off the bench. He should have got 6th Man of the Year. Jaren Jackson did good, even though he only averaged 5 boards a game. Rashawn Holmes did get the rebounds, though. He had 10.5 and 9 points. And here's the rest of the stats if y'all want to pause and look. It's not too bad, but I think we should get past Dallas, honestly. But who knows? Dallas is up 2-0 on us. Yeah, let's go make... I hate when I come all the way to the finals, not finals, but all the way to the playoffs just to lose in the first round. It's very annoying, man. So we are just going to run an 8-man rotation. I guess Holmes ain't getting no minutes, so... Simulate the round, man. It's kind of... Oh, my God, man. It's annoying. Like, why? We come all this way just to lose in the first round. Yeah. It's annoying, man. But the closeout game, Luka dropped 42, 16, and 10 on us. Like, if you can't stop Luka, that's a problem, man. So we are going to have to go find a Luka stopper out there for us, man. And maybe it'll be Kawhi, Paul George. I don't know, man. I've been seeing the Grizzlies sign Kawhi in my other rebuild, so maybe it's a possibility. But they didn't make all these trades where they have all these big contracts. I might have to move Buddy Hield. He does have a big contract along with D'Angelo Russell. But other than that, we do have some small contracts that equal up to a big contract as the Bucks do win the championship. My goal is to honestly go out and get a player, man. If 2K would ever hurry up. The simulation takes forever, man. Let's go to the NBA. We don't have our first round pick. Maybe I could trade for a pick, though. Let's see if we could trade for a pick. Because we got to trade Buddy Hield. I like Buddy Hield, but he's 28, 82 overall. If I trade this in our pick for next year, can I get a pick this year? I can get John Wall, DeJounte. DeJounte wouldn't be bad, man, but he does make 16 mil. I just want a pick, man. Is there anyone that has cap space where I can just get a pick? Let's go to picks. I'm trying to look for maybe the 4th pick with Chicago. for Buddy Hield. Would they do that? Probably not in real life. But if I throw them, I don't even have any other contracts. So if I throw them this first in 2024, and then a couple seconds, would they do it? They should, man. If they don't with this second, I'll probably, yeah. So they accepted it. So now we do get the 4th overall pick, man. Where hopefully, let's see who falls to us. Maybe we could trade the pick too. Who knows? Double O fell to us. We did scout him 100%. We do need a center out there actually, so it wouldn't be bad. He ceiling is Dwayne Dedman. That's pretty bad. Dwayne Dedman out there. You really don't want Dwayne Dedman as your starting center. If I was to trade the draft pick, I don't know if it lets us, but if I do the 4th pick and maybe D'Angelo Russell, he makes $30 million. I can get Devin Booker and Ricky Rubio. Anthony Edwards, no. Jaylen Brown, yeah, Jaylen Brown only makes 25, but it's not worth it. If I just trade the 4th pick, can I get a player? Clint Capella, John Wall, DeJounte, Malcolm Brogdon. Oh yeah, these trades are pretty ass. These are some ass trades. So I guess we'll just take the prospect. And who do we scout 100%? Jalen Smith is someone I was actually looking at. He's a 74 overall. And he's a 79. So I guess we'll just take Dwayne Dedman. I don't even want Dwayne Dedman, man, but it is what it is. So here's the rest of the draft. He was the best rated high player, I guess, or he was. Rookie signings, yeah, we just got him. Team player options, Drummond, all these guys are coming back. I guess we'll keep Grayson Allen. It's not the end of the world. Derek White can get one, not Jonte Porter. I think, yeah, that's Michael Porter's brother or something. I forget who it was. But how much cap do we have? We have 34 million, so I could possibly get like Anthony Davis out here, but I have to renounce the rights on some people who is pretty much Derek White, which isn't too bad if you can get like a Kawhi Leonard. We gotta clear up like 3 million though. I haven't really got Kawhi Leonard in my rebuild actually, so if I move Grayson Allen, who really isn't much of a player on this team anyway, can I just get someone cheaper? I can get Draymond Green. I was thinking about getting Draymond Green and flipping him for someone else, but I'm just going to take the picks from New York. That first round pick should have some value. And let's go back to free agency. And my goal was to get Kawhi, but if we can't get Kawhi, I'm going to settle for Paul George, which I really don't want to, because we saw what happened in the playoffs where PG stunk it up. So let's hope for a Kawhi Leonard, man. And hope I don't have to renounce the rights on Derek White or anything. So, we don't get Kawhi, man. Dang, that sucks. That really sucks. Do I even want Paul George, man? Is anyone else out here? Anthony Davis. If I can get AD, I mean, I'd rather trade AD. I feel like he has more trade value. So, yeah, we don't even get Anthony Davis either. So I guess we'll just get Paul George, and then I might try to. I don't know if I gave him a no trade clause. I don't think I did. Hopefully Derek White. Wait, I can't get Derek White back. Really? Did he sign somewhere? I think he signed somewhere, man. I don't know why he always has to go too affordable. Let's see where Derek White is real quick. He was a 79. He's right here. And how much are we like off? Damn. He does have some offers too, man. They're low ball offers, so maybe he'll come back to us. Who knows? But we do gotta move on from Paul George, man. It's kind of annoying that we didn't get Kawhi. But with Paul George, you honestly could honestly get something for him. Maybe not Giannis or anything, but so John Moran goes up. Paul George drops 2 overalls. Yeah, that's not good, man. D'Angelo Russell went up. Everyone went up, man. We didn't get Derek White though back. Kind of sucks, but it's not the end of the world, man. I did like our team how we had it. So I will be looking for a trade, and once I find that trade, man, I will see y'all at that trade. We're going to be shipping JJ Barea, Justin Anderson, a first round pick that the Knicks gave us, and Marvin Williams for Rui Hachimura and whoever this dude is. I do need to get this bench better. I look at the team and we don't really have a bench. Like, we have 380s. Hachimura or Brandon Clark could go to small forward and be our backup small forward. So we do get Brandon Clark at 83 and Hachimura goes to 81. So we'll put Brandon Clark there. And then I guess we'll move Brooks back to shooting guard. So we still need one more center, and then the team is pretty much done with. So if I can just... I saw Mitchell Robinson on there too, but I said I wasn't getting Mitchell Robinson anymore, so I'm not. I'd be getting Kelly Olynyk way too much. Marcus Hall's out here. I will definitely bring Marcus Hall back to the Grizzlies. So we do get Marcus Hall, and he's probably the sixth man. Yeah, it's pretty cool to see Marcus Hall back in the Grizzlies. I ain't gonna lie, he was my favorite center until he kind of fell off. He hasn't really fell off, I guess. It's just he's not as good as he once was in his injury. He was hurt last year too. Well, this year. So that's the rotation, man. It's gonna be John Morant, D'Angelo Russell. We did keep Paul George because there wasn't really much of a trade offer. They did offer Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, but I don't need a shooting guard. And then it's Jaren Jackson, Double O, Brandon Clark, Hachimura, and Dylan Brooks with Marcus all coming off the bench. Shouldn't be too bad, man. I really like the way this team is, so let's see what they do. Go 67-15, and it's a beautiful signing, man. I feel like the team is on a mission to go out and get a ring for Marcus All, man. It's a very beautiful signing, man. My controller died, so give me a second. I don't know why it keeps turning off. But it's a beautiful signing, man, to go see that John Wall is a six man. Wow. That they're going all out there, man, just to get a ring for Marcus All. So here's your All NBA first team, and then it goes to the All Rookie first team. We do got Double O on there. All Rookie second team. Jalen Smith made it with the Kings. I'm pretty high on Jalen Smith in real life in this draft. And then we do have all defensive second team. None of our players. Kawhi did make it. Yeah, we didn't have anyone. And then there's no one for us on any of the NBA teams, but it's whatever. We got the first seed, man. We're on a mission to get Marcus All his ring, man. So if we go look at the player stats, we had John Morant with 24 points and 8 assists, and was Russell with 22 and 7. Paul George had about 18 points, a steal a game. Jaren Jackson did his thing. Brandon Clark was good. Double O did his. And then what did Marcus All do, man? 3 points, 3 rebounds, and 3 assists. That's what I'm talking about, man. Averaging 3, 3, and 3. That's what I'm talking about, man. Let's go get Marcus All that ring, though. We are taking on OKC in the first round. We should honestly just roll right past them. And why is it... God, man. It's like every time in the first round, there's always some team giving me an issue, man. I try to stop it, and it just sim through it. Thankful for D'Angelo Russell. And actually, Paul George finally showed up in the playoffs. Wow. Paul George is actually showing up. Interesting, man. Thank you for showing up. Maybe he just needs a fresh start in Memphis. Taking on the Suns, though. It is 1-1. 2-1 them. Are you serious? Who's even in Phoenix? I don't want to play the game, man. It's the same exact team. Like, my team is miles better than theirs, and we're about to lose to them. Come on, man. This game just be making me not want to... just be giving me a headache sometimes, man. It really do. Sorry, Marcus All, but you gotta sit this one out, brother. So simulate with Simcast here. Simulate. We aren't gonna lose at home, man. Like, come on, just keep the pace, keep scoring. Yeah, we got this game. Return. Come on, we just gotta keep going, man. It's 3-2 them. Come on, man. 3-2 them. Whoever wins takes on Memphis. Whoever wins takes on the Mavericks. And it looks like we got this game 2 in the books. One more game, man. Just one more game, and it's in Memphis. Come on, man. All these Memphis fans that have been there forever, through the Zebo, Marcus All days, with Rudy Gay, and even Mike Conley. And they end up blowing a 3-1 lead, man. Thankfully, with D'Angelo Russell's out here balling, man. He's on a mission to get Marcus All that ring, man. We are taking on the 6-seeded Mavericks. We should get us to the NBA Finals, man. Simulate round, man. Come on. 1-0 us, 2-0 us, 2-1. Come on, 2K. They're a 6 seed for a reason. Thank you. We're taking on the Philadelphia 76ers, man. John Moran is doing his thing. Marcus All's not getting no playing time, sadly, but we're still on a mission to get Marcus All that ring, man. We got to get Marcus All that ring. Simulate round, man. 1-0, 2-0 us, 2-1, 3-1. Let's simulate the rest of Simcast, man. And we'll probably jump in to see the Indian if we do win. And let's see, man. The Sixers are kind of pulling away. It's kind of a close game here, back and forth. Yeah, the Sixers got this game. Yeah. 3-2. Can we please just end it, man? Please. And it looks like we had a great first quarter. We had a terrible second quarter. Terrible second quarter. It's back and forth game yet again. Come on, man. We got to get Marcus all that ring. So it looks like we are going to win. I'll see y'all when I jump in the game, man. I am in the middle. I let the computers play. And it is on Hall of Fame. And I hate how they always mess up this camera angle. I tell them every time. It's supposed to be on 2K. And then it's never on 2K. So they need to inbound the ball. And I kind of want Marcus to come in. So hopefully they foul him or something. Because I do want to see Marcus come in the game. He takes a bad shot, man. Paul George took a bad shot. No one's going to call a timeout. They dump it off to Ben Simmons here. They give it to Tobias Harris, who makes the layup. And we do take a timeout here where we will get Marcus in the game. I just want Marcus to get some action. This is probably... I'll retire after getting this ring. Getting his second ring. I know he got one with Toronto last year. But hey, man. It never hurts to come home and win another ring, man. I'm happy Marcus got a ring in Toronto. But this is his real ring, man. Winning it with the team that traded for him. They didn't draft him. The Lakers drafted him, but you know what I mean. He spent most of his time here in Memphis. It's his home, man. But they did foul D'Angelo Russell. He gets 2 free throws, makes the first one. If he makes the second one, it's pretty much game over, man. I just want to see the celebration. Come on, man. Why do they take forever? I just want to see the celebration. It's probably the same as always, but you never know what's going to happen. Why do they take these timeouts? They're down 7 points, 6 points, whatever, and they still can't win. Like, they're going to force a 3. They're going to miss it. It's just annoying, man. And then the timeouts take forever. They got Clint Capella over there with Joel Embiid. That's even worse, man. Matisse Thybulle passed up the open 3 to just be dribbling. Give it to Ben Simmons for the 3. Matisse Thybulle takes the open 3. He misses. Joel Embiid got the board. Kicks it out to Ben Simmons, who can't shoot. Tobias Harris with the contested 3 misses. Clint Capella with the board. Back to Tobias Harris. And they just can't hit, man. But we can't grab boards. They give it off to John Moran. And that's game, man. Don't foul him. That's the end of the game, man. And the Grizzlies are your NBA champs, man. That's what I'm talking about. Marcus got his second ring. John Morant gets his first ring. It's just great to see, man. Look at that. It's just great to see. They're all hyped out there. Paul George actually finally got a ring. He actually did something. Maybe. I don't even know what he did, actually. But we are the NBA champs. It's just a beautiful sighting, man. It's a beautiful sighting. But I'm going to see y'all back, guys, at the finals MVP. Man, I don't know if I want to see the championship, but here's the championship. I wonder if Jaren Jackson got the finals MVP. Here's the pictures they're taking with it. It's pretty cool, man. I don't know if they had that last year. I didn't really do too much of this last year. That's pretty cool, man. I know they did this in my career, like this, yeah, these pictures, but I just wish they would put more details into it, like more stuff that they could do, like actually the players have conversations and interviews after the game and stuff. That would be pretty cool, man. The champs, of course, and who got finals MVP? D'Angelo Russell got finals MVP, averaging 22 points, 5 rebounds, 7 assists, 3 steals a game, about 1 turnover, 2 turnovers a game, 49% from the field, and 46% from 3. That is a pretty great stat line if you ask me for D'Angelo Russell, but that's in the video, guys. Leave a like if you enjoy it. Comment down below what rebuilds y'all want to see. Subscribe if you're new, and I'll catch y'all next time. Peace.